What's up, guys? Charlie Circle here from the Action Network. My best bet from Monday, over 8.5 runs in Tampa Bay and Texas. Shane McClanahan taking the mound for the Rays off the injured list without a rehab start, so we don't know if there's a pitch count there. But you look at his underlying metrics, and there's a lot of concern. He's got a double-digit barrel rate. His hard hit rate is below average, and all of this comes with a career low walk rate. So when you look at his numbers, his strikeout rates have declined in the month of June, a story of how his season has gone. Normally, he's dominant in the beginning, and then as the season progresses, he becomes a little bit more vulnerable and loses that effectiveness. Well, it's happened in June. His strikeout rate has dropped significantly, so I'm expecting him to struggle here. An 88% left on base rate thus far this season. That number unsustainable, and with concerningly bad numbers and his expected ERA up toward that 4 range, I'm expecting negative regression from the left-hander. And the same can be said for Dane Dunning, the righty for Texas. He's got an xERA that's nearly 2 runs higher than actual. His expected batting average and slugging have increased this season, while his ground ball rate and strikeout rate have both dropped over 5%. You look, if his strikeout rate is struggling and he's relying on putting the ball in play and they're more on the line or in the air, a lot of that will normally lead to runs. And this season, it hasn't really done that. A 268 BABIP and a 78% left on base rate. Both of those numbers a lot higher than what projections say and what his career average is, right around that 300 number and 70% strand rate. So both pitchers set up to struggle as the season progresses. 2 guys that you should look to sell, especially McClanahan with his injury and how he'll perform. And you look at the numbers, the Rangers and Rays are both 2 of the best offenses in baseball. There's a reason why they're one of the best over teams in baseball, because both their offenses are extremely dominant and both bullpens have or rank below average. So we're grabbing 2 bullpens that are below average. Will Smith, by the way, for Texas, not going to play after pitching on back-to-back days. So I think this game just culminates for a perfect over game. 8.5 runs, up to 9. I'll still take 9. And then if you're heading out, New York against the Angels, my best bet for this, Mike Mustakis to get a hit, -150. He's gotten a hit in 5 straight games this season, and he's got a good matchup against Luis Severino. Severino in the bottom 2% of all pitchers in expected batting average, bottom 6% in hard hit rate and expected slugging. So he's getting hit very hard. His strikeout rate has been concerningly low. He's right around, league average, a little bit below in walk rate. So Mustakis should get 2 to 3 full at-bats against Severino and 4 in the entire game. With the Angels struggling, Mustakis has been a calming presence, a veteran, and I think with a lefty-righty matchup, he presents well here. So I like him to get a hit. He's been playing well. He's on the rise over the last few weeks. So I'm backing him to get a hit here in this game between the Angels and the Yankees. Best of luck on all your plays. Be sure to follow me in the Action Network and on Twitter at Charlie DeCirco, and follow the YouTube for free daily picks every single day.